Hunting for the perfect budget camera phone? Look no further. We've rounded up the top contenders of 2024. Hit the subscribe button, give a thumbs up or down, and comment about which one is best for you. Let's dive in and find your ideal shooter. Number 1. Google Pixel 8a. Google continues its tradition of releasing budget versions of its flagship phones with the Pixel 8a, a streamlined version of the Pixel 8. This model retains the dual camera setup from the previous Pixel 7a, with the main changes being under the hood. The Pixel 8a incorporates AI-driven features like Best Take, Magic Editor, and Audio Magic Eraser, alongside familiar photographic modes like Night Sight and Long Exposure. The camera system includes a 64-megapixel wide-angle f1.9 main camera, which uses pixel binning to produce 16-megapixel images, and a 13-megapixel f2.2 ultra-wide camera with fixed focus. While the hardware is fairly standard, our review found that the Pixel 8a delivers consistently high-quality images with excellent detail and vibrant colors. The camera app's various shooting modes are effective, and with the right smartphone accessories, you can make the most of specialized features like the astrophotography mode, which captures exposures up to 2.5 minutes. After extensive testing with both camera modules, we found that the main camera consistently produces superior results. The ultra-wide camera, while useful, tends to introduce more noise, especially when images are closely inspected. The option to shoot in RAW is a welcome feature, and our 4K video tests showed solid performance, though wind noise was occasionally noticeable. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy S22, 2022. The S22 exemplifies the idea that yesterday's flagship can become today's bargain. Originally launched at $799, it can now be found for around $440, offering a significant price reduction that makes it a compelling option. Though it was the entry-level model in the S22 series, the Galaxy S22 still packs impressive features, aligning closely with mid-range models like the Galaxy A54. While it doesn't boast the eye-catching 108-megapixel or 200-megapixel main cameras found in higher-end models like the S22 Ultra or S23 Ultra, it still comes equipped with a solid 50-megapixel main camera featuring optical image stabilization. This is complemented by a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera and a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, which is also stabilized. A much more practical addition than a basic macro camera often seen in lower-end devices. As expected of a flagship, the Galaxy S22 offers a premium feel, coupled with quality-of-life features that enhance the user experience. These include wireless charging, an in-screen fingerprint reader, and IP68 waterproofing, which means the phone can survive being submerged in water. However, it's always best to avoid testing the limits of its waterproof capabilities. Number 3. Motorola Edge 40 Neo. When it comes to budget smartphones, the Motorola Edge 40 Neo stands out as a surprisingly strong contender. If you're in the market for a phone that delivers solid photo and video quality across various conditions without breaking the bank, this device is definitely worth a look. The Edge 40 Neo comes equipped with a dual camera setup that's more functional than flashy. Its main camera boasts a 50-megapixel sensor with optical image stabilization and an f1.8 aperture. The results? Crisp, vibrant 12.5-megapixel pixel bin images that pop with color without veering into the oversaturated territory that often plagues budget cameras. But where this phone really shines is in low-light scenarios. We took it along to a nighttime skating event, and it delivered impressively detailed portraits, free from the noise and blur you might expect from a budget phone. The 13-megapixel ultra-wide camera is less impressive, with images that tend to lack detail, and as for the digital zoom, let's just say it's better left unused. Number 4. Infinix Zero 30 5G. You might not have heard of the Infinix Zero 35G, but this budget phone boasts an impressive camera setup, especially for selfie enthusiasts. The 50-megapixel front camera features an f2.45 aperture and phase detection autofocus (PDAF), producing vibrant 12-megapixel images, though you can opt for the full 50-megapixel resolution if desired. It also includes an LED flash for extra illumination and can record 4K video at 60 FPS. On the rear, the camera setup is equally noteworthy. The main 108-megapixel wide-angle sensor uses 9-in-1 pixel binning to deliver detailed 11.8-megapixel images. A standout feature is its glass lens element, which enhances image quality and light gathering, aided by a large f1.65 aperture. PDAF is also present, and you get a 3x lossless zoom for versatile shooting. Additionally, the 13-megapixel ultra-wide camera supports autofocus and macro mode, while a 2.4-megapixel depth sensor assists with portrait mode. The Infinix Zero 35G is a remarkable phone for its price, though it's only available in select regions. If you can find it, it's definitely worth a look. Our review found the camera to deliver natural-looking results in a variety of situations. Number 5. Honor 90. The Honor 90 might be a mid-priced phone, but it stands out with its impressive 200-megapixel main camera featuring a 1x1.4-inch sensor that's a size upgrade from its predecessor. The setup also includes a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera with a 16mm equivalent lens and a 2-megapixel depth sensor for portrait mode. In our review, the Honor 90 proved to be a versatile camera phone, handling a range of shooting scenarios effectively. While it doesn't support 8K video, and its 4K video is capped at 30 FPS, these limitations are minor for most users. The bigger drawback is the lack of a telephoto camera, which limits zoom capabilities. The super macro mode also fell short, with noticeable detail loss in close-ups. On the plus side, the Honor 90's display is stunning, and the battery life is impressive. It consistently delivers attractive images, particularly with the main camera. Overall, for its price, it's a well-rounded phone worth considering. So, which phone reigns supreme? After intense testing, the Google Pixel 8a emerges as the ultimate budget camera champ. Its exceptional image quality, coupled with a competitive price tag, makes it a standout choice.